What's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on is called You're Out of Your Element, Donnie. So a little spoiler alert, this particular well, actually, not this blog, but the next blog and vlog kick are going to be about the positive and negative effects of leaving home. In doing that, I had the idea for a prequel blog and vlog kick about people what people might be coming home from, and so that is kind of what we'll focus on in this blog and vlog kick. Of course, we won't necessarily focus on the same artists, so don't expect perfectly parallel lines, but the topics are both worth exploring. So, in other words, in this particular blog and vlog kick, we're going to be talking about people getting out of their comfort zone, and then in the next one we'll talk about people getting back into their comfort zone. So we are going to start off with the song Albuquerque by Weird Al Yankovic. If there can be positive and or negative effects to going home, there are certainly positive and or negative effects to leaving home as well. And Albuquerque, the last track on Weird Al's Running with Scissors album, for which he no doubt caught a lot of songs, shows these negative effects. This song is somewhere around 10 minutes long, so I won't break down the whole thing, but I'll give you some highlights. The song starts out with a guy telling us about how miserable his home life was, namely that his mom would feed him a big bowl of sauerkraut every single morning for breakfast, and finally one day he'd had enough of the sauerkraut and everything else. So he happened to see a contest where the grand prize is a trip to Albuquerque with all expenses paid. All he had to do was correctly guess the amount of molecules on Leonard Nimoy's butt. He was off by 3, but he still won the contest anyway. Once he got there, he was just about to eat the mint on the pillow in his room when he got a knock on the door, and it was a guy with a nose ring and a flock of seagulls haircut, to which the narrator laments, "I hate it when I'm right." The guy barged into his hotel room after the narrator very sweetly said, "Who is it?" which I used to do in that voice until one time I was an administrator. Anyway, after the guy took the snorkel, the narrator said, "Hey man, that snorkel's been like a snorkel to me." And he's like, "Tough," and the narrator's like, "Give it," and the other guy's like, "Make me." And, further chaos ensues, including him winding up with a box of weasels in a different incident. And all this because he didn't want to eat sauerkraut. Like the song itself, the whole thing is just, or this whole thing, the blog, is just a little bit of rambling nonsense. But the point of me going through all those things is that none of the things I mentioned would have happened to the narrator if he hadn't gotten out of his comfort zone and gotten to Albuquerque. A long description doesn't even begin to do it justice, so just listen to the song and you will absolutely catch on. So melodically, the song's melody is luckily not as complex as the lyrics are, but the melody basically just uses the F5 and B5 the whole time, with a turnaround of B flat, C, E flat, and F thrown in there every once in a while as well. The song is written in F major, so this is a 1-4 pattern. Instrumentally, the song uses an electric guitar, bass guitar, drums, and other percussion with a 4x4 rock drum beat. Again, not dissimilar to Alice's Restaurant, the choice was made to make the melody super simple to compensate for the complex lyrics. The structure is also similar to Alice's Restaurant, and that it's just kind of one big long verse with a bunch of different things coming at the listeners at once. Officially, though, the parody is listed as a style parody of artists like the Rugburns, Mojo Nixon, and George Thorogood, with the hard-driving guitar standing out. So you can listen to Albuquerque below. Just on a personal note, this is, I think, probably the first, if not definitely one of the first tapes that my brother owned. We both went to somewhere to get tapes, and I bought Backstreet's Back, and he bought running with scissors, and so I've listened to both of them plenty, and it's one of my favorites from growing up, kind of my introduction to Weird Al. But anyway, that is Albuquerque, and you can listen below. Make sure you check out all of my other videos as well, all my other vlogs specifically, which can be found right here, and then all of my other videos, which can be found on the Memphis Songwriters Association website. I'm Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much.